Hey, Cheryl here. Welcome to Prince Acres Holistic Kitchen. I'm back. I took a little bit of a hiatus to do some personal care and recovery from one of those things that are coming around our communities. It took me a step back, and I'm like, hey, now's the time to get back into life, get back into my goals and plan. I had a certain goal last year, have not been able to succeed with getting there. But just because I had a goal to get there doesn't mean that I need to stop altogether. And so I want to know who else has not been doing their New Year's resolution the way they wanted to do it. Hands up. That was me. And today I was back in the woods and I'm back into running. I run in the woods. And when I say running, you might see me, but I'm that person I'm jumping logs. I'm running over trees. I'm looking at stumps. I'm trying to do my hand, my brain, foot coordination. I do a little bit of boxing exercises too, because I'm trying to make sure I don't carry any extra adipose tissue around my section of around my heart. So I'm always like working at those cells and those muscles when I'm out there. But one of the things I realized when I was out there, I'm eating too much sugar. And that's going to interfere with the way I want me to feel my best. Little known tidbit here that maybe you do know it, maybe you don't. But sugars actually cause havoc on the brain. And then not only do they cause havoc on the brain, I can almost lead eating ice cream cake to a full-on crying meltdown the next day. I have learned that my body does not like sugar very well. But I don't do that kind of stuff, but I do dark chocolate. And lately, I've been waking up at 2:30 in the morning and being up for a couple hours. And I'm like, what is the cause of this? Now, don't forget, I just got over that virus that was going around. And it does have not that I've been tested, but, I assume, according to Dr. Google, where most of us look for information, I do know that it does affect the pancreas a certain amount. And I've noticed that since I've had it, my blood sugars have been out of whack. And how do I know this? Well, I notice this because I start getting shaky and I'm very in tune to everything that's going on with my body. And I recognize it to my environment. I recognize it to the food I've eaten or to the food I haven't. So go back to my sleep. I got up at 2:30 this morning and I'm like, what is going on? Well, I look it up on Dr. Google, of course, and it's related to my pancreas and my blood sugars. And I'm like, yeah, what am I having for a bedtime snack? Chocolate and peanut butter. High in fat, high in sugar, not a lot, just a little cup, but still, it's enough to throw me out and I got to get off that. So it's out in my run today and I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to get off this? Well, my plan I come into in my idea, I don't really need to share with you. I just want you to know I'm going to hold myself accountable to you that I get off the sugar chocolate thing so that I can sleep through the night better. I want to know your plan. What is it that you want to accomplish and set out to do on New Year's Eve? And no judgment at all, somehow you got sidetracked. You let me know, let's talk, and I can't wait to hear. Thanks for tuning in.